Grand Rising, loved ones. Welcome back to another episode of Healing Wisdom with me, your favorite snazziest, sexiest spiritual advisor, Empress Oracle. Did you guys miss me as much as I missed you? Because I really did, guys. But I had to take a little vacation and it was lovely. Thank you for asking. So, with that being said, I would like to come and talk to you guys today about a topic that I personally have seen for myself and I have a lot of personal experience with, and that is building bad karma. So, I remember one time, this young lady that I knew, I remember one time she made a public service announcement saying that karma is not real. And I wonder how she's doing right now. I hope you're doing well, Queen. However, I'm here to tell you guys, karma is just as real as you and I. Because karma, just like everything else, is an energy. And we know everything is made of energy, right? So basically, with karma, with that being said, the definition of karma that you was so kind enough, even though I already know what it means, I looked it up for you guys, for all you technical Timmies and whatnot. Karma is the result of a person's actions as well as the actions themselves, right? So basically, it's like a cause and effect. You know how they say every action has a reaction? That's what karma is basically. So for all of you people who feel as though whenever you do things, it's not going to come back and bite you in your ass, by now, I know you have realized that most of the things, that's bullshit. Basic, long story short, I know you realize that's bullshit right now. But if you have not, stay tuned, because 2020 has already been a year of karma and it's not over yet, sis. 2021 is a coming. All right? And karma is attached. Cool. So, it's not about being punished. It's more so like you reap what you sow. And that is very important. I know when I was younger, growing up in church, I remember I used to hear that saying a lot. You reap what you sow. And child, bitch, it's true. It's true as fuck. Because let me tell you something. We cool now, but you know what I'm saying? Karma, especially the bad one, to beat my ass up and down. Shit. Stone Mountain, Georgia, Atlanta, the tri-state area, a few surrounding cities and states, whatnot. Hell, it didn't even took that motherfucker overseas. Like real shit. Real shit. You know, and a lot of that has to do with your intentions behind the things that you do. And that's what people fail to realize is you can sit there and you can put on a front, you know, like how you had, like you're holier than thou. You have a lot of these church people, praise the Lord, whoop, whoop, they praying for you, but you don't really know what their intention is in their heart while they're praying for you. A lot of these people do things in the darkness and they feel like it's not going to come out. A lot of people feel like they're slick or sly and they're going to get away with things, but everybody knows what's done in the dark always comes out to the light, okay? And if you are trying to do things that appear positive to look better in your community or to look better to certain people, but your intentions are not pure, that shit is going to bite you in your ass. It's going to come out somehow, some way. It might not even be with that situation or that person, but hey, you never know who is watching you. And regardless, if it's not a person, spirit knows your heart. Think about that. Or God or Allah, whoever, same shit, different toilet. But they know God knows your heart, guys. God knows your heart. That's why you have to make sure that you do things with the purest intentions. If you don't have pure or positive or good intentions towards a situation or a person or a thing, you might as well not even fuck with it. There's nothing wrong with that. That is actually better. It is better for you to walk away or step away from something or just politely, respectfully decline than to do it and your intentions are not pure. Okay, that's why they say when you give, you should give of a free heart, not grudgingly, because you cannot give begrudgingly and still expect to be blessed. And then be wondering, well, why didn't God bless me? Why didn't this happen? X, Y, and Z. Your intentions were not there. You didn't want to give. You did it because you knew it was the right thing to do, but that's not what your soul wanted to do. That's not where your heart was. And spirit knows that. You're only doing it to try to reap the benefits. Okay? Anything that you do should be from a pure, benevolent place. It should be because you want to, not because you feel like you need to or like you feel like you have to. Alrighty? And also, we talked about the good intentions, doing things with good intentions, right? Intentions are everything. People don't realize that. Sometimes, have you guys ever heard the saying, it's not what you say, but it's how you say it? Okay, because that, for example, is saying it's the intention behind the message. It's the intention behind what you're saying. Are you giving somebody constructive criticism and calling it constructive criticism, but really you don't like the bitch? So you're trying to be passive aggressive and do that friendly shade? No, your intentions is not good with that, and that's not the way you go about doing things. Do things with a pure heart. If you know you a bitch, be a bitch in private. Okay? Don't bring that bitchiness and rub it off on somebody else. If you see somebody struggling and you know that you can help them or you want to help them, then help them. Alrighty? But don't do it with the intentions of, okay, well, shit, I see this person struggling. I can record this and go viral for helping this person. Your intentions are not good. Your intentions are not good. You will not be blessed like that. You will not be blessed. And passive aggressiveness will not fly. It will not fly because there's a lot of passive aggressive Patties and Pauls around this bitch that like to do things, right, under the facade of kindness. So a lot of people who don't pay attention to details, they see these people doing these things, they're like, oh, but really they a lot of them tend to be passive aggressive, and as they're doing it, they're gonna sit there and say some slick shit to make you feel bad about accepting what is supposed to be good. You're gonna build you some bad karma like that. There's gonna be a time where you're gonna be down. You're gonna need somebody. You don't want anybody to kick you while you're down. No, you do not. No, you do not. That was not a question. I'm telling you, no, you do not. So therefore, watch your intentions when you do things for people. Let me see, because I got a house right in. Okay, hold on. Honesty and being true to oneself will not. What the fuck? Child, I was in it. I was in it when I was writing this shit. Give me a second. Okay. So honesty and being true to oneself, it will not incur bad karma because doing so should not cause harm to others. All right. A lot of people feel like they don't want to do what they know is right because it's going to hurt somebody else. And they feel like that's how they're going to end up getting bad karma because, do unto others as you would have them do unto you, and you reap what you sow. However, I got some clarity for that. Okay, it does not include, for example, relationships, because that's one situation where a lot of people have an issue with being honest or being true to themselves is in relationships. And I'm not just talking about intimate relationships. I'm talking about any type of relationships. Anything that you have going on, whether it's friends, family, environment, community, anything that you can have going on that has you in a situation where you're just building up bad karma because you're not moving the way you're supposed to. You're not doing what's true to yourself. You're not being your true self. All right. You might be involved with the wrong crowd and whatnot, doing things you ain't got no business doing. And you can't just sit there and be like, oh, well, I was just there. You're still going to get the bad karma, honey. If you have a spouse or significant other and they're doing shit that y'all don't have no business doing, you're still going to get that karma. All right. That's also, too, I kind of veered off of what I was saying, but that's also, too, why you have to watch who you get involved with, because a lot of people get caught up in others' bad karma. All right. Guilty by association. And a lot of times you can miss your blessings because you fucking around and you getting bad karma from somebody else, from somebody that you're around, because they got bad juju all over them. And what do you think is going to happen? Everybody's going to get it. Everybody around you is going to get it because intuitively, when something is not right. When you're doing something that even if at that time you're getting away with it, if it catches up with you, you're going to be fucked. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. And that's how you're building up the bad karma. If you're around people you don't have no business being around, instead of achieving your mission and doing your soul's purpose or just doing any fucking thing better, something that can better you, what do you think is going to happen? you're going to end up with bad karma. And unfortunately, what I'm seeing going on nowadays is a lot of people, karma is like, you know what, fuck this shit. I got too much to do. Boom, you dead. Boom, you locked up for life. Because ain't nobody got time for that shit anymore. Because now we're at the point where it's like those who know better do better. And we're at the point where technically everybody really does know better. Everybody has the innate sense of right or wrong until you get turned over to a reprobate mind. But it takes a lot to get there. It takes a lot. Because let me tell you something. Starting off, we are all God's children. We all belong to source, divine, spirit, whatever you want to call it, tomato. We all, our souls have a purpose and a mission. And just like I say all the time, life is like a video game. Are you going to defeat these challenges and raise your vibration? Are you going to do what's right? Are you going to have that integrity? Because that is how you build up your bad karma or your good karma. Period. So for the clarity, as I was saying, it does not include relationships, like doing what's best for yourself. It may break somebody's heart, but that is a part of your contract. That's what we're not realizing. We come down here with soul contracts, okay? So sometimes you might have to break somebody's heart. You might have to hurt somebody's feelings. You might have to step up and do what's right for you, for your soul's purpose. But that is a part of your contract. That person was there to either push you towards what you need to do, or they were a catalyst. They had a very, very, very incremental role in your self-development. And for you to choose to stay instead of going ahead and doing what the fuck you're supposed to be doing, you're going to incur bad karma, you and that person, because you guys are blocking each other's blessings, basically. All right. And the initial pain, you guys will get over that. But the resulting everything, after everything is said and done, the shit that hit the fan, the debris that settled, the dust has settled and stuff, it should result in growth and wisdom for the both of you for future relationships. So stop doing yourself a disservice. Stop being selfish. Stop being greedy. Stop building a bad karma, holding people from their blessings and whatnot, because there's a lot of people that I'm witnessing out here that are building bad karma for themselves, and they don't even realize it because they're holding themselves and others from their true calling or their blessings, being selfish. Being selfish. What is meant for you will always be for you. Don't take from people. Don't take things that do not belong to you. Have pure intentions when you do things. Pure intentions, good intentions. If you know you're not vibing with something or somebody, don't even mess with it, because all you're going to do is you're going to put yourself in the wrong energy, and you're going to like attracts like, okay? So you're doing things under a facade, but your intentions are not pure. You're just building bad karma for yourself. So when it comes back to you and the same shit happens to you, then you're going to be like, well, why me, Jesus? Why me, Jesus? Think about it. All right? Think about it. Stop building up this bad karma for yourself. Do what's right, even when nobody is looking. That is called integrity. Do what is right. Do what is right. Don't do what looks good, what's cool, what everybody else is doing. It's okay to be different. It is okay. If your soul is telling you that you're supposed to go left and everybody else going right, or vice versa, do that. Have faith. Trust in your spiritual team. All right? Ask your archangels, your guardian angels for protection, and just fucking suck that shit up and do what you're supposed to do. Otherwise, you're building bad karma, not just for this life, but for whatever other life that you have. And always remember, when it comes to karma, what's done in the dark will always come to light. Integrity is key, and that's what a lot of people don't have. And that's what has us messed up. Because it doesn't matter if it takes 15, 20, 38, 49 years, it will come out. You will receive your karma. And what's worse, you would hate for that shit to end up. That's how people end up with generational curses. Okay? Ladies getting pregnant to trap guys, right? And then your children are damned and cursed and whatnot. But I'm not going to go all in there. I'm not going to get too deep for y'all today, because I don't think you heard me. Woo! But anyway, let me stop fucking with y'all. But anyway, yes, with that being said, guys, I'm going to go and leave you with that message. Think about it. What kind of karma are you incurring for yourself? All right? Be true to yourself. Fuck what the people say. And make sure you check out my website, www.EmpressOracle333, for all of your spiritual and aesthetic needs. I love you guys. Be blessed and have a wonderful day.